Now up next, I'm going to use a mascara. And this is by, it says Lashtastic, which is great. And it is from Superdrug. So if you're in London, the shop is called Superdrug. And yeah, W7 is the brand. W7. Anyway, I'm just going to apply that. Now the easiest way that I find to put mascara on is I do the top eyelids first. What I do is I actually keep the brush still and I blink a lot with my eyelids. So I'll show you. So I keep the brush still and I guess it's moving a little bit, but I'm doing kind of a combination of putting the mascara on my eyelid as well as blinking at the same time. See? So that's the top one. I'll now do the top one on this side. That's it. And then to do the bottom ones, I keep my eyes still. I place mascara on my eyelids and then I go side to side like you're ironing. Yeah, so you can practice by ironing your shirts and you'll have great mascara. That was just a joke. Anyway, so keep my eyes still. You see? And again, as a male dancer, you don't want to put too much mascara on. Sorry for the, you know when you're in London and you go on the tube in the morning, there's loads of women that haven't done their makeup yet and they do it on the tubes or on the train when they're travelling to work. And it's just so funny, all the faces that they pull whilst they're doing their makeup. You know, you get some really funny faces. So I'm sorry if I'm doing the same thing. It's just habit, I guess, or it just makes it a little bit easier. Right, so I've done the eyeliner and the mascara and my foundation. So what I'm going to do next is I am going to, this is what someone told me when I was younger, when I was about 18, 19, that if you put a bit of white in the inside of your eye, that it makes it look bigger. Now, I can honestly not say whether this is correct or incorrect. But I have always done it, and it's just a tradition now. Every time I put my makeup on, that's part of the ritual. So, just checking that this brush is all clean. It is. And this brush is by Screenface, and I actually, although it's dirty, well, it's not dirty, but I have used it a lot. I've got their whole pouch of different sized brushes, which is great. And this white eyeshadow is what I'm using. It's also by MAC, and it's kind of white with a bit of glitter. I'm not sure if you can see that. Anyway, so I'm just going to dab my brush in there. You see, like so. I don't actually have to close my eye to do this. And then I'm just going to apply on the inside like that, just a little dot, and same on the other side. Let's see. What do you think? Do my eyes look a lot bigger? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so that's the next thing. And then what I have left to do is my blush. And this is by Guerlain, which is a French brand. It's got a nice little box. And what I'm going to do is, yes, I'm going to squeeze my cheeks in. It does really work. Why does it work? Is because it shows you where your cheekbone is, and that's where you want to go along to apply the brush. So, here we go. You see? Like so. Now, if you feel like you've put just a little bit too much of the blush on, what you can do is you can kind of just jab your foundation sponge onto the blush, and it will just tone it down a little bit. Okay, and then normally male dancers don't put any lipstick on because it's not necessary. But what I used to put on is this lipstick here from Max Factor, and it is the 05 Nude, and it's the matte. So I'll show you what it looks like. So if you look at my lip colour now, this is them naturally. So I'll just apply it to the bottom lip. See? So this is my bottom lip has the lipstick applied, my top lip doesn't. So it's not really a different colour. It does bring a little bit of shine, even though it says it's matte. Like so. So it's not very different to my normal lip colour, but what it does is it keeps your lips moist, which is quite nice when you're performing or you're having to stand on stage for a long time. It's just quite nice that you keep moist and you feel hydrated. So hence why I used to put a little bit of matte lipstick on. Now I will take my hair down because this is not my greatest look. There we go. And this is my stage makeup. Now, there's lots of other things that you can do, especially for female dancers. A lot of female dancers apply the fake eyelashes on so that their eyelashes are a bit longer and have a bit more volume. So luckily that's not something that male dancers have to do. They would go a little bit stronger on the eyes and apply eyeshadow on top as well. Again, for male dancers that's not necessary. And a nice red lipstick is great. It's very classic. Sorry, I wasn't sure whether I was going to say classic or classy. Anyway, so I mixed them together. So it's very classic to have a red lip. So if you are wondering what lipstick to wear, go for a nice red. It's very nice. That's about it. I will I'll just go through what's in this bag. I'm just going to readjust this slightly because I need to go into a different position because my legs are starting to get numb. Right, so I'll start here. These are just two new sponges that I haven't used yet. I have a nail filer. You never know when your nails are too long. This is a ivory foundation by Kryolan, I think as you pronounce it. And this is a kind of foundation. This is way too light for my skin. But I had to use this a lot for certain ballets like the Chinese dance in the Nutcracker, because they are very, very pale and then have some black makeup that's feature makeup. So I had to use that for that. I also have the Kryolan eyeshadow. So it has lots of different colours. I have another blusher from Kryolan. I have some gel for my hair. Then, up next, I have 5 more mascaras. You don't want to run out, do you? I do have a bit of a darker lip colour, and I've never used it. So it's in there. And then I have a cute little mirror, and that's for when I need to see something up close, because one is kind of like a zoomer, you can go a bit closer. And then I have some black eyeshadow by MAC. What else do I have in here? Ooh, I think this is from like Tesco or, you know, just any big shopping centre where you can get eyeshadows with loads of different colours. And that was just to have on me in case I need a colour that I didn't have on me. What else do I have in here? Oh, this is quite funny. I'm not sure if you guys have seen this, but when you wear wigs in ballet, you get a little hair cap. And what that does, I can actually show you. Now, this is not a good look for me, so excuse me for that. But what this does is you put it over your head. See? And then you shove all your hair underneath the hair cap. You see it stays underneath. That's it. Then you pin it to your actual hair, and then you can put the wig on. And so what that does is it doesn't show any of your own hair. Because imagine if I was wearing a blonde wig, you would not want a big strand of brown hair coming out. So that's I think they call it a bald cap as well. Or, you know, a hair cap. Anyway, so that's in there. Ooh. And what else? I also have 2 different shades of the MAC blushes, which are great. And last but not least, I have the Kryolan blushes as well, which have 3 different shades. So yeah, and that's it. So this is normal stage makeup. Very easy, as you can see. I was talking a lot, hence why this video is quite long. But any questions, let me know. And I hope you enjoyed this. So if you are doing a performance, you weren't quite sure how to do your makeup, you can't go wrong with this look. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And see you next time. Bye bye.